As it stands, Mr. Gucci will be 58 years old when he gets out of prison. Talking about Hushpuppi. Welcome to HTV. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Hushpuppi, who was extradited to the US, has spent 40 days in prison so far. After Hushpuppi arrest, FBI and Interpol fired up investigation. Hushpuppi news is not new to anyone anymore. Yes, Hushpuppi left court in Chicago, where he was arraigned and will be facing 20 years in prison. He's presently reported to be in Los Angeles with the feds. The US authorities said an English Premier League club was among the victims of Hushpuppi's scam. US Department of Justice said Hushpuppi is facing criminal charges presently, above all for money laundering, hundreds of millions from business emails alongside many other scams, and his involvement to steal £100 million from a Premier League club. Hushpuppi, who was arrested in June alongside Mr. Woodbury and 10 others, which were responsible for 1.6 billion dirham, approximately over 169 billion naira scam involving over 1.9 million victims. All of his belongings has been seized. Items collected so far are worth 150 million dirham, roughly 15.8 billion naira. As it stands, no more Gucci and luxury lifestyle for the time being. 13 cars, 21 laptops, 47 smartphones, 15 memory storage device, 5 external hard drives, and alongside 800 emails of victims were recovered by the Dubai police or recovered from the 12 arrested so far. Mr. Woodbury is sick presently from prison. Ramon Olorunwa Abbas, aka Ray Hushpuppi, is now facing his 20 years sentence in US federal prison.
You need to know Ramoni Abbas, okay? The Hushpuppi story is not about me. It's not about she didn't give me a lawyer money. Okay, there are a lot of people that didn't give me money for my medicals. Okay, I even played satire on some of them. So Kumbo Abodering, I was kneeling down begging her, oh, give me money. People don't know what sarcasm and satire is. Some people actually thought that was a real video. No, it wasn't. Okay. When Hushpuppi wanted to leave Nigeria, okay, there are rumors out there that he laundered money for politicians, he got some huge money, blah, blah. Well, those are allegations, okay? There are people who said he carried money for Dino, he carried money for Bukola Saraki, he's from Kwara, he's a nobody, he did this, he did that. I can't confirm or deny that. I have no proof. Okay, so hearsay is so much. All I know is that before Hushpuppi left Nigeria, he went to the US Embassy to get a visa. They didn't give him. It's what happened on that day at the embassy that made the news. He scattered the place. Do you know about this? Hushpuppi scattered the embassy, the United States Embassy. Today, he's in US custody. Okay, if you like, go sit down there and say he's still in Dubai. That doesn't concern me. I'm in my bedroom. Okay, it doesn't concern me. He's in US custody. This operation is a very covert operation. Okay, the Russians are involved. Are you listening to me? The Russians are involved. The Russians are very synonymous with hacking computers. Okay, they're very good hackers. They have hacked the US electoral system and also the election results when Donald Trump was elected. We all know about that. They can hack into just about every parastatal, that big word you guys use in Nigeria. Every ministry in America, they've tried. They are better than Anonymous, okay? Nobody even knows who Anonymous is. Okay, the Russian hackers are very good. They've hacked the computers in the US electoral system and many, many times. They've hacked different places. Now, with that being said, the whole plan was to hack the money the United States Department of Health and Human Services, which is like the Ministry of Health, to hack the money allocated to certain states. Okay, I see you've seen all this stuff called Native Americans. No. Native Americans are Aborigines and, people that they call American Indians. But what is going on is that money was $100 million. They allocated it for that, use. When the Russians, and I believe security, when the Russians hacked into it, the plan was 35% will be Hushpuppi. 65 will be for the Russians. Only God knows how long Hushpuppi has been doing this, but according to the EFCC, they said he's Nigeria's most wanted hacker. If he was the most wanted hacker, why haven't they arrested him? All this time. Okay, they knew he loaned money for someone allegedly to politicians, not the politicians. I'm just not going to name them because it has not been proven. At the end of the day, the hackers were supposed to get 65% of the money hacked, and Hushpuppi was supposed to get 35%. So his is 35 million, this is 65 million. Unfortunately, Hushpuppi, who I asked to give me money for my medicals, at the time I was soliciting money then, who said I should apologize to Linda KG before he can give me money, and then I apologized, and him and Linda was laughing about me. So he scammed me. I gave an apology that Linda didn't deserve. Linda messed me up. He messed the business up. At the end of the day, he showed me he was a scammer. People are saying, what if he didn't give me? This is what happened. These guys in Russia are the men of the underworld. They're very serious. They're very serious guys. They're very crazy guys. Okay, there's a lot of threats and there's a lot of killer, real mafia, the Russian mafia. If they're going to get $65 million and Hushpuppi is going to keep $35 million, they successfully got the money out. The problem is that Hushpuppi didn't give them their cut, allegedly. I have sources in the FBI and sources in the Interpol. You wonder where I get my sources from. You wonder where I get my information from, but you refuse to think I'm a trained investigative journalist. I hear people telling me all this, how do you get all your information? I'm a trained investigative journalist. I have people in the EFCC. I have people in the Nigerian police force. I have people in the Adeleke family. I have people everywhere if I want to know what's going on. And I have people in the Interpol and people in the FBI. FBI I've been working with a long time ago before I came home. So don't come saying, oh, she's saying the FBI, let me just get rid of this person that's calling me a liar. This is what I'm talking about. I don't need these distractions. She says she knows people in the FBI. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm an investigative journalist. I have to know people in there. I tweeted that Hushpuppi is in a $35 million, dollar COVID scam. What did the EFCC tweet? The EFCC tweeted the same thing, 35 million. So where is Hushpuppi? You guys say he's in Dubai. Doing what? If the Dubai authorities tell you that they're interviewing him, they're lying to you. Hushpuppi is in U.S. custody. Today marks the 7th day in U.S. custody. It was transferred by private jet in a covert operation. So face your own problems, okay? He has to answer charges in the U.S. They have to be very, very careful moving him around before the Russians drown the plane. Okay, this is not stuff you knew, but I'm telling you. Woodbury with him. Woodbury bought a Lamborghini and a Range Rover on the same day. One for him, the Range Rover for his mom. I have the video. Oh, sorry. A Rolls Royce and a Range Rover. You already have the Lamborghini. The one was for his mom, the Range Rover, and the Lamborghini, and the Rolls Royce was for him. I have the video of the Rolls Royce. I'm sure you've probably seen it. Okay? Somebody was asking me here just now if I know if Kashi Godson was arrested. Is it true? Of course. Didn't I tell you on Saturday that they're going to make more arrests? Kashi was arrested. Okay? What they're telling everybody is not really what they need to tell you. It's a very important everything. The Russians are listening. At the end of the day, Sean the Escape, I heard, was released. I don't know how far that is true. the escaper is literally Hushpuppi's houseboy. Okay, so if they've released Sean, and Sean is saying all this bullshit to people in Dubai, they don't know what they're talking about. Hushpuppi's not there anymore. He's been gone. Okay, now, okay, I don't know why Sean is out, if he's out, or why they let him out, but the stuff is telling people is not always true. He has to be careful for his own safety as well. Okay, Woodbury's with Hushpuppi. The 35 million, they tracked it to them. The 65 million on top of it, he did not hand it over to the Russians easily. So, from what I'm hearing from the FBI source, my FBI source, and a Gulf reporter. Okay, when I say a Gulf reporter, it means the newspapers in Dubai. Okay, what I'm hearing is that the Russians themselves got very mad and told the Americans because Hushpuppi scammed them like he scammed me. I apologize to Linda, I'll give you money, didn't give them money. Okay, we're gonna hack computers and take 100 million. When you get it, give us 65, keep 35. He kept the 35, the 65, nobody knows where it went, but it didn't go to the Russians. So the Russians got upset and got in touch with the Americans. Hushpuppi, Woodbury, what did you do with the 65 million? That's why they were arrested. Get this into your brain. Hushpuppi is not in Dubai. He's in U.S. custody.